That's what's up. Homie said, let's see. But yeah, man, my computer is like being weird, bruh. If I try to, every time I try to go live, my OBS does not have any audio right now. For real, for real. Let's see. Oh, okay, no, that's the right audio. If I turn the other audio up too much, then they'll like scream at me. I'm in first place, but you ain't quick enough. Hey, what's up, Flush? What's up, Versus? What's up, Fish? You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up? Hey, appreciate you, man. You know what I mean? Much love back. Damn, I had to switch it up. All these bitches blowing up my phone, but I don't pick it up. I'm trying to fix my audio right now. And it is, my audio is not audioing. Like my OBS is not working. Cool it down and mix it up. Boy, you ain't no cool kid, so no, you cannot sit with us. Get from us. I can't beef with you because you ain't rich enough. Yeah, my OBS is not working right now. Bruh. Yo, what's up, PS? I put on my jacket, then I zip it up. Police pull me over and give me tickets. I just rip it up. Get your own section, nigga. No, you can't get lit with us. Bring your own bottle. No, you cannot sip with us. It's a new wave. No, you can't get in this shit. See, like whenever I pull up OBS, it starts like my sippy cup, stripper slut. I throw up my cash and watch her pick it up. Hey, listen up. Damn, I had to switch it up. It looks like it might be working, kinda, sorta. The fuck? What the shit? Brr. Nah. Yeah, the regular audio ain't coming through. Yo, so what you guys get into today? What's up? What it is, Tony? Oh, snap. You good? My bad, y'all. That failed. Alright, so yo, so right now I'm trying to fix my audio. The desktop audio is working good. My microphone audio is not working right now. Double cup, boy, I can't sip that. Get that. All that shit you rapping, you ain't fit that. Something with the scope came with a little kickback. Get back. Fuck your house. Yo, what's up, Dashy? What's up, Waffle? Hey, what it is, David? Yeah, I'm trying to fix my OBS so I can stream. Dark nigga, I blend in when it's pitch black. Hey, listen up. Damn, I had to switch it up. All these bitches blowing up my phone, but I don't pick it up. I'm in first place, but you ain't quick enough. Yeah, this audio, I don't know what's up. You gon' stiffen up. Hey, listen up. Damn, I had to switch it up. Hey, what's up, David? W's in the chat to the mod squad. Yo, what's up, Rikers? Yo, that's what's up, Gary Bear. What it is, girl? That's what's up. Yo, what's up, Alexis? Yeah, bro. I was trying to freaking stream. I'm still trying to stream. Device not connected. Device ain't connected. Try to play me like a pussy nigga and it won't work. Chopper with the stock, it's gon' kick, but it won't hurt. Turn this bitch sideways, rip him like some homework. Sneak up in his trap under the bed like a monster. Pop up out the club with the chopper, who's the owner today or not a trap star today? You are a donor. I don't wanna pull it with the thought I'm trying to bone. That's what's up. Yep, still live in Vegas. Where you guys from? Hey, where you guys from, or what times are where you guys are at? Let's see. Webcam. Because I do both. And Murder, she wrote. Alright, resetting the webcam. Bruh. Might go hit up the freaking gotta find like an OBS technician now. What the shit? Damn. Hey, what's up, Leo? Hey, appreciate the compliment, man. What's up, Sacred? What's up, Alexis? What's up, Rasmus? What's up, Riker? Yo, so yeah, man. Oh, so the audio on my computer is broke. Like I'm trying to freaking pull the. Every time I try to get the audio to feed through my microphone on OBS, it doesn't feed through. Bruh. Yeah, I mean. So yeah, so the audio on my OBS is not feeding through right now. Yeah, I mean, so I can't. Hey, thank you for the live. Thank you for the rose, D. Yeah. What's up, Tonio? Yo, what's up? Hey, what's up, PS? You said box super hot fire? Don't we have to be in like the same weight class for that? Like, isn't that a thing? Yo, what's up, Tonio? What's up, Juan? Yeah. W's in the chat to the mod squad for throwing every weirdo out. Alright, so let me see, bro. So now my freaking okay, wait, no, I can fix that. Come on now. Wait a minute. Audio. Is this just for okay. So that's for that. And now it's trying to act like it's trying to not take the video in, but that's not hard. That's easy. Just reset the webcam. Let's see. Dude, this is, bro, I'm trying to fix it, man. You know what I mean? Dude. IG capture? Nope. Video capture? Nope. Other video capture? Nope. Oh, there we go. See? Knew it. It's fixed. Well, the webcam is. The damn audio. Alright, you guys. I probably gotta go to the store and grab another one. Damn. Yeah, this BHD Storytime music. You know what I mean? Bruh. Okay, so does anyone out there, type 1 in the chat if you're fluent with OBS. Type 2 in the chat if you're not fluent with OBS. Bro, what the hell? Alright, y'all. I'm about to fix up some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to fix up some stuff, go buy some new equipment, and I'll be back shortly. I'm gonna try to do a oh, that felt good. I'm gonna try to do a live tonight. You know what I mean? Like, but that's contingent off of my computer, you know, of it, the audio working. But I should be able to get it fixed. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I mean, I did want to show you guys, type 1 in the chat if you guys want me to show you guys the new clothes that I got yesterday, because I went and bought like some new shirts. Yeah, I mean, hey, yo, thank you for the straight racism, Jasper. Thank you for the 18 straight racism. That's what's up. What's up, BK? What's up, Appetite? What's up, Isaiah? What's up, BK? Yo, that's terrifying that you stepped in human poop. Hey, greetings to you guys, man. Salutations. Hope you guys are having a good day. Let's see. Nigga. Hey, so look. So, type of 1 in the chat. And once we reach 10 galaxies, You guys want me to tell you guys the reason why I don't own a mansion anymore. You know what I'm saying? Type of 2 in the chat. And once we reach our first super chat milestone, which is 10 galaxies, you guys want me to tell you guys the first girlfriend I ever had and how it went scary. Ones and twos, man. Of course, that's who's in here. Yo, what's up, official SV9? Yo, appreciate you for the 20 goats, Brody. All right, you guys. Let's see. All right, you guys. Once we reach our first 10 galaxies on TikTok, I'll tell you guys the story of why I don't own a mansion anymore. Yeah, like the story is way crazier than you think it is. You know what I mean? It's pretty crazy. Are we gonna get that GTA? Hell yeah, y'all getting GTA 6 story mode when it drops. Shoot, look, hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. That's what I wanna play. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanna play. I'm making music for the game. I'm gonna be doing a let's play for the game. I'm gonna be doing voiceover dubs for the game. Yeah, I'm saying I've been practicing. Like I'm waiting for GTA 6 to come out. You know what I mean? But do go to my gaming channel because I've still been dropping gaming videos. I'm still putting up videos, still dropping gaming videos. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Fate? What's up, Reese? What it is, yo? You said a dope shirt? Hey, thank you. You know what I mean? Yo. Okay, matter of fact, all right, so peep game. Type of 1 in the chat if once we reach our first super chat milestone, you guys want me to tell you guys of why I don't own mansions anymore, of why you guys don't like, why I don't do mansions. Type of 2 in the chat if instead, once we reach our first super chat milestone, you know what I mean, which is 10 galaxies on TikTok and or 50 in super chat on YouTube, you guys want me to tell you guys instead, you guys want me to play my new song for y'all. I'm gonna wrap that mug because I haven't took it to the studio yet. But the song is funny. It's called Whole Life. Yeah. It's a love song though, so you guys will really enjoy it. Yo, appreciate you guys, man. Hey, that's what's up, Caesar. What's up, Christian? What the hell is going on, yo? TikTok, bro. I can't stand TikTok for that, dude. They keep trying to invite motherfuckers on my shit, dude. I don't like that shit, man. Like TikTok, they make it so that whenever you're like going through your comments, they make it so that whenever you click a name, it immediately invites them as a guest. Nigga, no. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't stand that shit. You know what I mean? Cause there's too many frothy motherfuckers out there nowadays, bro. I ain't trying to get no frothy dude on my live. Oh, I'm gonna change his mind. I'm gonna drop it low. I'm gonna show my butt. Ain't it? So whatever they be doing, bro. You know what I mean? I used to be doing battles on TikTok, bro, but I ran into so much of that, I just don't even do it no more. Just don't even do it. Oh no, I can't fuck with y'all. Yeah, when I'm with my squad, I don't care. You know what I mean? And you know one thing I'm real tired of dudes doing is them saying that they not zesty and then immediately doing zesty shit. Can't stand it. I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of the shit. Number one person that does that shit, Myron Gaines. Take a picture in a bed shirtless with a whole bunch of dudes getting hugged on. Gonna talk about it's not zesty. Motherfucker, like, what? You don't know about team love. You don't understand that dudes hug each other and be affectionate from time. Like, no. Nigga. I've never seen it. You know what I mean? Growing up. You know what I mean?
I get those goosebumps every time. I need time. Throw that to the side.
Yo, that's what's up that you've been watching me since 2016. Life is awesome. Life has always been awesome.
I get those goosebumps every time. I wanna press my line, yeah. I wanna press my. I wanna green
so
like
much like I don't like telling y'all that shit though, because then someone's like, oh, you know, stuff's too good for it. We gotta try to, you know what I mean? Like, y'all know how people is. That's why I don't even, you know what I mean? Like, I just enjoy life. I don't, you know what I mean, really jump on live, like showing people and stuff. You know what I mean? Nigga. Bro, perfect example, right? I go to, where did I go? I went to this one casino. I went to, what's that place called? It's like, it's at the Excalibur, and it's an arcade type shit, right? It's a land center type place, right? So I go up in there, and this is a huge land center, right? And this place is super duper famous. It's called HyperX Studios. So I go up in this mug, I'm talking to people, and I'm giving people that, you know what I'm saying, I'm having a good time and whatnot. And I didn't think nobody knew me up in that mug because it's a very professional gaming league. But apparently, my name holds a lot of weight amongst gamers. You know what I'm saying? I don't even understand how. Like, it's wild. So I go in this place, and I'm not live streaming, mind you, right? I go up in this place, and, you know, I'd start my live stream, you know, expecting just, I'm a regular customer, right? Like, I'm so much of a gamer, I'm so much of a land center customer person. I've literally got like 75 hours just saved up at this place. I'm there to game, you know what I'm saying? So, yo, what you guys been up to? And what time is it where you guys are at?
Thinking out loud. I must have $250,000 on me right now. Hard to make a song about something other than the money. Cause I'm about to talk and blunt and staying blunt. Pretty women, are you here? Are you here right now, huh?
Alright, you guys, type 1 in the chat if the audio is good and the music is good in the background. Type 2 in the chat if the audio is bad and the music is bad in the background. You know what I'm saying? And the audio and all that good stuff. But I do want you guys to be able to hear my voice. So, you know, I'm live streaming, I'm walking through, but the camera's not on me and what's going on because, you know, I don't have a cameraman. I tend to, you know, like one man my shit. I just, you know, do my thing. Hey, Jonathan the Gamer, what's up, my guy? Why is your name different? Oh, okay, they just changed they changed the colors of the names and whatnot. Hey, what's up? Do I like Kanye? No, I don't. I'm sick of him, bro. He get on, he too emotional, bro. I don't want to hear no dude cry on his music, nigga. You know what I mean? Like make the shit that make the females drop their butt cheeks, nigga. I don't want to hear about how, you know what I mean? Like all this other goofy shit about him and what Kim be doing to him. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I like lit artists. You know what I mean? I do like some of Kanye's music. You know what I'm saying? For real. But a good amount of it, like, he gonna have to shut the fuck up. Kanye, sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. Like with 808 and Heartbreak, I ain't really fuck with it. And then he came out doing you know, crazy, very, very religious. Like he's on a horse, and he's at a church, and he's carrying a sword that's on fire while dressed like a Ku Klux Klan member, and he's drinking wine. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate you for the rose, Brody. This is way too much. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, McKinley? You know what I'm saying? Do I support what he says? Hell no.
smile,
I don't
LOL to
see.
the
I'm not
bank,
one of them
checking my account.
conspiracy
Bank
theorist
teller
people,
flirting after
bro.
checking my
I don't
account.
give a
Pretty ladies are
fuck. I
here.
don't.
Trouble
You
boy
know what I
on the
mean? I don't give a
pussy.
shit about
Cuddle
the
buddies on the
aliens,
low. You ain't gotta
nigga.
tell your friend
You
that
know
I
what I mean?
eat it in
First
the
of all,
morning.
who was
Cause she
goofy
gon' say
enough
I know,
to
can I
think
hit it in the
that in the solar
bathroom?
system
Put
and
your
in the
hands on the
universe with like
toilet. I
millions
put
of
one
planets,
leg
we
on
the
the
only
tub,
life?
girl.
Like,
This
nigga,
my
we
new
always
dance
knew was
move.
good.
I just don't
Them
know what to
niggas
call
don't
it.
like
But
some
bitches
people be
dancing
trying
with
to
the
go
stars.
out.
I ain't
This
nothing like
about
the
the aliens,
Matthews. What's
the
his name? Not
conspiracy
important.
theorists,
I bought some
the
cocaine and
Mexicans are
snort
coming,
and she
the
became a
Mexicans are coming.
vacuum.
I
Put it on
don't,
my
you know what I
dick like
mean?
carpet.
I don't
Suck me
like
right
that.
off like chocolate.
That should be
I'm so
boring.
heartless, thoughtless,
You know what I
lawless, and
mean?
flawless,
Hey,
harmless,
appreciate
regardless,
you, Brody, for
largest,
the
and
40
charging,
dollars.
born in New
You know what I
Orleans.
mean?
Get killed for Jordan
Yeah.
skateboard. I'm gnarly, Drake to a
Well,
gym
you
ball, and
do.
you know.
All right, so that means our mod squad is probably gonna have to get rid of you. You know what I mean? Because you're obviously here to argue and not to have a good time with the rest of us. So either that or just shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I mean? Because you know one of our rules is no politics, no race, and no religion. We don't talk about none of that. We don't talk about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So MN, you legit just could shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's the only choices. Is to shut the fuck up. Like, you are sorry, but do shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing. What about your hobbies, my nigga? What about your interests? You nigga, like, yeah, man, it's not always rah rah. Let's all yell at each other. Let's pick a side. And the blue team is yelling on what they want, and the red team is yelling some other shit, and everyone just yell and try to disrespect. And whoever can disrespect each other the hardest is the one that wins. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ever notice that? Don't that shit just sound goofy, MN?
Hey, y'all got me
Like,
mad as fuck.
that
Bills
shit
on
goofy.
bills coming in, that shit been adding up. Say you
Yeah.
love me.
1,000,000% AI.
You
What's
won't
up,
see me
Paul?
driving my new whip because
What
it's
it is,
padded
weirdo?
up. New bitch with me. Oh my god, no, she bad as fuck. New Ferrari,
Nigga.
900
What's
horsepower.
up, Kylan?
Saddle up.
Yes,
I ain't rich
much
enough
new
to
movies.
beef with us. Go get
Much
your
new
cattle
movie,
up. And
new
now
music
fuck
coming
with
out.
nitty. Man,
What it
don't
is, Ball
even
King?
try to
Alright,
gas
so
me up. Black diamonds
type of
on
one
me.
in the
Man,
chat
this shit straight
if you
out of
guys want
Africa.
me to
Yeah, I
sit
just
here and write new music in front of
think
y'all.
I'm
Type of
Dracula.
two in the
That pretty
chat
quick to
if you
flip
guys
a
want me to
nigga
tell you
back
guys
like a
brand new
spatula.
story
Bougie
times or
shorty said she
just
love my
stories in
Maryland
general. You
vernacular.
know what I'm
My
saying?
niggas
Either
too
I write
bougie
music
like JT
or I'll
and
tell you
get the
guys
acting
stories.
up. But my
You know what I'm
mama beat,
saying?
yeah,
And
she
super
used to whip
chatters
that
do
Acura truck.
control
Had to
the
get a new
direction of
crib
the
cause my
stream.
old crib
Adam
wasn't
Porter, thank
adequate.
you for the
Silver
rose,
station
Brody.
where a young
I mean, what
nigga
it is,
had to catch
Fireball
the
King?
bus. We asked all the bitches
Can
who
I
the
play
hottest. They all
Kanye?
said it's us. Hey, cool
Uh,
course, cool quarter mil.
that's
My
a super
Lamborghini
chat
color
request.
orange till new
You know what I'm
crib
saying?
paid
You
by the
guys
torn
want me
deal.
to
Dream
play a
girl on the fucking
song?
date. I'm still
You
short
guys
Blake
can
like
super
Lauren
chat
Hill. Then
request
I
a
hit it
song,
good in my
25
penthouse.
in
Told her
super
get
chat,
out like
and I'll
Jordan
play a
Peele. My
song you
goodness,
want me
my
to play.
God,
But
my life
if
no
it sucks
facade.
or it's
Six
religious
cargo
or if
ride,
it's
Bentley
cringy,
I
I
drive.
reserve the right to
B-check, oh
shut them
B-check,
shits
split that
completely
with
off.
the guys.
You know what
Holly
I'm
Berry,
saying?
my
Hey, what's up, Adam
vibe. This
Porter?
bitch got me
You know what I
tired. Got
mean?
me
Because,
mad as
like,
fuck.
weirdly enough,
Bills on
believe it or
bills
not,
coming in.
there's a
That
lot
shit
of
been
people out
added
there
up.
who
Say
aren't
you love me,
funny or
with my
charismatic
name,
or
go and
fun
tag
or
me up.
witty
You won't see me
or
driving
a
my
good
new whip because it's
conversationalist or
matted
good
up.
at
New
commentary.
bitch
A
with me.
lot
Oh
of
my
those
god,
things.
no she
And what
bad as
they'll
fuck.
do
New
is they just
Ferrari,
want to play
900
some shit to
horsepower.
like
Woo,
ruin the vibe.
saddle up.
You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
ain't rich
saying?
enough to
So
beef with us.
if
Go get your
someone
cattle
does
up.
want to
And
play a
now
song
fuck
that
with
ruins the
niggas. Man,
vibe,
don't even
that is
try to
3
dab
times the
me up.
original
Black
price.
diamonds
You
on
know
me.
what I'm
Man,
saying?
this shit straight out of anyway. Trying to
That's what's
stack
up.
these M's, I'm on a
Hey, what's
renegade.
up, Peter?
HIB in Cali like Dante, come
That's
to
cool.
this
That's
lemonade.
understandable.
Niggas at your
You know
crib
what I'm
with all
saying?
them tools ain't there to renovate. I just pray that the Lord forgive me for my
Hey,
sin
Carlin
ways.
with the
Bands
religious
on me, that
talk.
ain't shit we do
Hey,
it,
so either send a
yeah.
gift
Fans
or
on
you're
lawyers, cause
going to
Lil
be
Miriam
banned.
might just catch a
You know what I'm
case.
saying?
12, cause they never
Immediately.
cared about us
My mod squad
anyways.
does
I
not
just sold
play.
the Benzo stacking up this
So,
for my man's
Kylan,
estate. Hey,
either
hey,
send a
all of
gift,
my niggas be stacking their bread
aka
and we flipping it triple,
apologize
it
to
come in
us,
abundance. Back in the
or
day, I would
my
manifest using
people
the
are going to
ones, but that
ban
was
you and
gambling
throw you
hundreds. When
out
I got money, I
immediately.
put my butt on them
You know
bucks,
what I'm
nigga, I'm
saying?
feeling like Giannis. And my young niggas stay with the motherfucking Drake
Yep.
dress like Adonis. I
If
don't
it
fuck
makes you
with
feel
these
any
rap
better,
niggas.
though,
I think all
yeah,
y'all
I'm
some
saying,
hoes. Feel like crashing out like K. Dot if a nigga
no,
impose. Tryna
Kylan,
steal all the
no,
sauce, nigga,
that does
tryna
not
take a young
work.
nigga flows.
That is
Why
not
you
how that
mad? I
works.
don't fucking know. Y'all
No,
got me mad as
no.
fuck.
So
Bills
yeah,
on bills
you
coming
know,
in. That shit
either
been adding up. Say you love me.
either you make it
With
up
my
to us
name, go and tag me
by
up. You won't
sending me even a rose through or anything. You know what I mean? Either that or we gonna have to mod squad gonna have to throw you out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Deadly? Thank you for the 2 roses, bro. That's what's up. Hey, Mr. B-Lou, thank you for the headphones, Brody. Yo, Mr. B-Lou, thank you for the headphones, Brody. W's in the chat to Mr. B-Lou. Yeah. Yes. Greetings from Puerto Rico. I enjoy Puerto Ricans. Puerto Ricans are nice people. I had a friend of mine who was named Ricardo Cardona. Hey, Mr. Bilu, thank you for the headphones, Brody. I hope you're the Bilu. I hope you're the Bilu from real life, bro. Yeah, I mean, because like when I met you, you had good energy. Yeah, I'm saying, are you the Bilu that's with the football player dude? The guy who I would never want to ever fight. Yeah, I mean, I would accept the fade, but I would not be optimistic. I would be like Johnny Cage when he was first about to fight Baraka. Yeah, I mean, extremely non-optimistic about that. Where he's like, bro, like, look, bro, Bilu's football player partner, bro, that dude is huge. He is huge, bro. Huge. Nigga, scary as hell. What's my favorite song? My favorite song is, let's see, my favorite song is Hold Up by Ugly Guy. My favorite artist is Ugly Guy. Easy Ugly Guy, bro. I'm gonna play some Ugly Guy, actually. Ooh, this is some Ugly Guy right here. It's called Kathleen. It's with Young Gravy. Love this song. Love it. So, with that being said, you guys have told me, you guys had me going into a story a second ago. Shite. Forgot them shits. Hold up. I remember it. Let me see. Oh, one of my best Puerto Rican friends from back in the day, his name was Ricardo Cardona. You know what I'm saying? And Ricardo Cardona, the thing I liked about Ricardo Cardona was he was a goddamn warrior. That motherfucker was a fighter, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie. As with most of my friendships, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Trify? What's up, Triffy? What's up, this Optimized? You know what I'm saying? What it is, Carmen? You know, as with, that's good that you prefer Kanye. That's awesome. He has some good music. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the game. Hey, what it is, Wally? Where you from and what time is it where you're at? You know what I mean? Hopefully you are having a productive day. Yes, Scott Pilgrim shirt, 1,000,000%. I am nerdy. You know what I'm saying? Grew up playing World of Warcraft and, you know, never doing anything violent. My knuckles look like this from... What time is it where you guys are from? And where are you guys located currently? You know? Hey, what it is, MM, what it do, Triple? You know what I'm saying? Yes. You know what I mean? What it is, DC? Hey, so type of one in the chat if you guys have ever seen the movie Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Type of two in the chat if you guys have never seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World. You know, ones and twos, man. My favorite movie of all time has to be Terminator: A Dark Fate. The fight scenes in it were crisp and very frequent. Yes. With that being said, okay, so one of my best friends when I was younger and living in the streets, you know, was Ricardo Cardona. Okay, and the thing I really liked about Ricardo Cardona was his family was like real tight knit, and they cared about one another. You know what I'm saying? Like all that good shit. Now, so much so that they even indoctrinated me into the family. You know what I'm saying? Now, the day I knew that I was part of Ricardo Cardona's family was when I walked through the door from a fight. I just got done fighting 3 dudes, and I don't remember winning, which is how I know I didn't. You know, because I went to sleep during the fight, woke up 4 hours later. So I got jumped. You know what I'm saying? So I'll tell you guys the whole story. So what happened was this. You know what I'm saying? I was playing basketball with these Puerto Ricans over like 3 blocks away from my house, right? Playing basketball. I'm doing my N1 mixtape moves and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hitting my hot sauce and skipping my Louis and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my moves was all shiny and dipped in butter and shit. Like I threw the ball between his legs and caught on the other side and then ran around the back of him and laid them shits up, and he was mad. When you do N1 mixtape moves and they work, people get pissed. You know what I'm saying? Type of one in the chat. If somebody did an N1 mixtape move on you and it just kept working and people was watching and laughing, sooner or later you get pissed. because that's what happened with this dude, right? So he's all mad and butthurt and angry and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What it is, DC Heat? Yeah, I mean, what it is, Abnormal? What it is, Bozo? What it is, guys? Yo, appreciate you guys for the gifts. Yeah, I mean, shout outs to the gifters. So, yeah, I mean, I beat him so bad in basketball that he start woofing. Like, he gonna whoop my ass, right? Some people you play basketball in, if you start to win, they'll just threaten your life. You know what I'm saying? This being one of those people. And we were playing at the court that was literally 15 feet from his apartment, right? His one-bedroom apartment that he lived with his family members in, right? So he was 16, you know, I'm 15. We're playing back and forth, and I'm just whooping him, right? I beat him about 5 times in a row. This nigga's salty. He hella mad. This nigga's like, yo, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Fuck you. You just keep doing the same move. I'm like, yo, you only mad because the move works. To learn to get better and the move won't work on you, you can defend against it. He's like, no, fuck that. Whoop your ass. And he throw my ball, and he pushed me. So I'm like, oh, word? That's what's going on? So we scrap, and he loses. While he starts losing the fight, he gets up. You know what I mean? I knock the dude down. He gets up, runs into his house. I'm about to go get my people. We gonna fuck you up. I'm thinking he means like his mom and his little brother. You know what I mean? This nigga come back with about 16 people. So next thing I know, 16 people all piling up in that one-bedroom freaking apartment. This nigga had clown car amounts of people in his crib. I forgot. Puerto Ricans and Mexicans, they really cohabitate good, you know what I'm saying? So they're all piling out. They're all running out that one-bedroom apartment and shit. You know what I'm saying? There was one dude that was smaller than everybody else, like handing everybody weapons as they ran out the door and shit. Here's a stick for you, a freaking brick for you, a knife for you. So me, I see this, and being the number one gangster thug that I was when I was younger, I ran my ass off. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real slizzy. I got out of that, right? I didn't pull the blicky. I didn't talk no guff. Yeah, I mean, I put the afterburners on them shits, nigga. And yes, this is Too Fast, Too Furious. And yes, I hit the nos on this nigga. So I'm booking it up the street. Nigga, I'm running faster than Dash EXP be insinuating in his videos. Nigga, I'm getting up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I turn around, bro. I look behind me. It's just 14 Puerto Ricans chasing me, nigga. And the ones in the front have shanks. I'm like, man. So, I'm running, you know what I'm saying? And luckily enough for me, apparently fear gives you wings better than Red Bull does. Because I got the fuck out of there. I outran all these motherfuckers, right? I still remember the looks on their faces as I was outrunning them. They talking shit. We gon' fuck you up. Yo, W's in the chat. The shit, pow. Thank you for the 2 roses. Alright, so they get like, we gon' fuck you up. You will never come back around here. You know what I mean? But like, you know, I'm running, right? So I'm running directly to my homeboy Ricardo Cardona's house. Because, you know, he was a real one like I was, you know what I mean? Like, he was my road dog. He was my number one homeboy, you feel me? And he was about that shit. No guns, though, just fighting. So I'm about 7 houses from his crib. And at this point, I start getting relaxed because I don't see him behind me no more. I look behind me, they not running no more. I outran them. When I hit the block, when I ran him, I outran him in a 2-block straight dash. Then I turned, and then I hit 2 more blocks. And by the second block, I couldn't see him no more. So I'm like, nigga, yes. You know what I'm saying? They'll know this is the day that they almost caught BlastphamousHD. So, you know what I mean? I'm getting relaxed. I'm thinking everything's good. I'm chilling and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking. You know what I mean? Like, I might even put my CD player in and shit. I'm walking. I'm chilling. And out of nowhere, all I hear out my peripheral hearing is, Scar! Nigga, turn to my left. Fucking station wagon stops. It breaks. It broke so hard. Like, they hit the brakes so hard, the shit made dust. You know what I'm saying? So these niggas, a whole bunch of Puerto Ricans pop up out the car, bro. Chains, bats, and metal pipes, nigga. Bro, start going to hammer. You know what I mean? Start whooping me up and shit. So luckily enough for me, I don't know like how, like My homeboy Ricardo and them, they was outside like playing basketball, and they was 7 houses down, which is why I was walking so lax when I was heading up towards them and shit. So, you know what I mean? They see this happening and they run down, nigga, out. I don't even remember them whooping them up. I just remember waking up. Like, they literally, I just remember waking up and they're like some half of the homies are carrying me into Ricardo's house and they put me on the couch for me to, like, you know, rest off my back and metal pipe wounds. You feel me? That's how I got this mug. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's one of my favorite battle scars. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sleeping on the couch or whatever. I lean up and I look out the window. I park the blinds and look out the window because I'm hearing them fighting with the dudes that just whooped me out. And, you know what I mean? At this point, apparently they already whooped up like 3 or 4 of them. These niggas done got it back up in their car. My homeboy Ricardo and his one homeboy beat up like 7 of them. These niggas got in their car and they driving off. They woofing talking shit. Yo, we coming back. We gonna fuck y'all up. And my homeboy Ricardo Cardone, like he woofing them down. Like, nah, they come back. Nigga, bring your boys. We'll fuck y'all up. He came inside the crib, you know what I'm saying? And he told me some real shit. He's like, look, bro, you my number one. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, we can't be bringing this to my house. Now he know where my mama stay. Now he know where your mama stay. Like, we can't be doing that. And I'm like, look, I thought I lost it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know they had cars. You know what I mean? So, yo. Hey, what's up, Avery? Thank you for the rose, bro. Hey, what's up, Watt? Hey, what's up, Max? Hey, Avery, thank you for the 5 roses, bro. Didn't know you liked T-Pain? Shoot, everybody likes T-Pain. What's up, Horror Princess? I mean, what it is, Operation, what it is, She Powell. You know what I'm saying? Oh, snap. You can do it all by yourself. I'ma buy me a drink. I'ma take it home with me. Ain't shit, she say thanks. We in the bed like. Did I see the Avengers Doomsday trailer yet? I got to see a good amount of it, but I didn't get to see the whole entire thing yet. You know what I mean? We in the bed like, Hey, what's up, Sammy? What's up, Brody? W in the chat to the mod squad. Man. Yeah. Hey, so chat, let me ask you guys a question. You know what I'm saying? People be trying to tell me that I'm wrong for not, like, taking care of my 35-year-old brother who's previously almost murdered me by shanking me in the face, not 8 times? I don't know, guys. I believe when a person shanks you in the face 8 times in the head, and you can really tell by how hard they was trying to shove the shank in, that you obviously shouldn't have this person in your space. But apparently, I'm just a monster. You know what I mean? Apparently, I'm just a monster. You know, if your family member shanks you 8 times in the face, you should keep them close and keep paying all of their bills, even after doing so for 20 years. You know, no one else has never got taken out by a family member except for Marvin Gaye. He was taken out by his brother that he was taking care of, you know. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? See, someone just said, get him out of there. No excuses. Yeah, there's no excuses to stab someone in the face 8 times. Get this. And the reason why he did it was because he wanted to date my girlfriend at the time, my live-in girlfriend. Some of you guys might be wondering, how did he get so close to shank you 8 times in the face? I was taking care of him. He was living in my house rent-free for years, as he was previously when I had that crib, y'all. He was rent free for long years. But you know, even after I don't, you know, yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? I always thought that when somebody, you know, shanks you 8 times in the face, you just got to realize that over your girlfriend, mind you, that you've been with, that you know maybe y'all don't vibe. Yeah, I mean maybe they need to find their own path. You know, cause yeah, I mean, yeah. Type of one in the chat. If you would continue to keep that person in your crib, you know what I mean, after they shank you 8 times in the face, you know. Type of two in the chat if you would put them out, realizing that unreconcilable differences, you know, just make the real the grown man executive decision out that motherfucker. But yeah, you know, yeah, doesn't matter who it is, you aren't obligated to help him in the first place. Yeah, I know, right? Because it's never gone the opposite way, you know, except maybe when I was like what, 14, 15. You know what I mean? Other than that, it's just been, you know, yeah. Yeah, but that's very normal. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just human nature. People want you to pay their bills. And they don't care. And it's okay that they shank you in the face. You know? But it's wrong if you stop paying their bills afterwards, after they shank you in the face the 8 times. Over your girlfriend in your house that you were currently paying, that you were paying the bills for already. Funny how that works. Yeah, I mean, you need a hangover fix? All right, so Billy, if you want a hangover fix, what you want to do is you want to get yourself some stew. Yeah, I mean, stew and sticky rice. That stuff will fix any hangover. For real, for real. Nigga. Drop the top and take a sip in my car drives itself. I got white girls blushing, homie, college girls rushing on me. All my diamonds custom, so they clutching and they touching on me. Ooh, that is vegetables. Ooh, that is edible. Ooh, it's incredible. Someone in the chat says, I'm homeless. Can I live with you? I've been watching you since 16. Since 16. I'm 28 now, if that matters. I'm desperate. I don't want to die out here. Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Now that sounds mean, right? And it does, for good reason. You know? Because one thing I've learned in my years of being a human, you know what I'm saying, is number one, if it's online, you're probably being trolled, as Silver just let us know. Number two, you never let someone live with you unless you are okay with their sexual advances. Because, you know, I'm not, nah, man. I'm not falling for that. Hey, SAG, hey, what's up, man? Thank you. I'm not falling for that shit, man. Derek laughs. Tip jar. Yo! Jonathan the Gamer. God. Yo, W's the chat. All right, Joe. We checking out the tip jar. I wasn't planning on donations and none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. W's the chat for Jonathan the Gamer, yo. You know what I mean? Yo. Bro, so I gotta do something to like give back to like people who support me like Jonathan the Gamer, bro. What can I do to show you guys my legitimate appreciation for all of you guys being awesome and being super supportive, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what's been going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing's going on, but you guys are awesome. The only thing that sucks right now is that, you know, my internet is being weird, or my OBS is being weird, but that's neither here nor there. Everything else is awesome. Yeah, I'm saying the hoes are on us, and we've got new shoes. Matter of fact, let me show you guys my new shoes. Oh wait, come on, we don't take the tip off. Hell to the all. Video in the Discord. Got you coming up fresh. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go grab the new shoes. Yeah. Super chat takes precedence. It controls the direction of the stream. I really enjoy that song. Okay. So my Discord is being weird right now. I'm gonna restart it. You know what I'm saying? I swear. Hey, just keep making bids, man. That's all we ask. Hey, look, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all. The video, I got put 4 videos up today. You know what I'm saying? I got new skits coming out. I'm making new music. You know what I'm saying? I got new gaming skits coming out. New Five Nights at Freddy's skits. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to keep on making videos. It's a part of who I am at this point. Can't even turn it off. Yo, what's up? Alright, so my Discord is being extracurricular. So let me see. I'm going to restart that up real quick. Hold up. Unless you can tell me the title of the video in the chat, Jonathan the Gamer. Got you coming up fresh. Alright, so let's see. Discord. Let's see. Internet working. Discord playing games. Yes. Give me a second, men. We are restarting the computer. While I tell you guys the story of when I got chased. Ooh, I should tell you guys one of the stories when I got chased. I'm gonna tell you guys the story of. I'm gonna tell you guys the story of when I went to camp. Right? I'm gonna tell you guys the story of when I went to camp, bro. So peep game. I was hella young, and I was in Thomas Jefferson Junior High that had been shotting up. You know what I'm saying? I can send you the link. Yo, that's awesome if you could send me the link. The title of the video works really good too. I mean, it'd be awesome if you could send me the title of the video instead of the link, because then I'll be able to put it in. But I'm restarting my computer, so I'll have the link up very shortly. Discord should be coming back. Now, with that being said, I was about, let's see, how old was I? I was about 13 years old. I was going to not John Marshall, Thomas Jefferson Junior High. Hey, Jemiah, thank you for the roses, Brody. So, I was going to Thomas Jefferson Junior High, the school that later ended up getting shot up, right? That got aired out. You feel me? Oh, the dude went in there and tried to Columbine because he was a leader of a gang, Smoke, and he got beat up by one dude. His whole gang got beat up by one guy. One Chris. One dude. I watched the whole fight happen, bro. The streets were lined with young people. Everybody, that was a gala affair. Everybody came outside to see that because school had just let out, so everybody was outside. I got you. BC Storytime 22 almost got murdered in high school. Oh, you've got good taste. Oh my God, dude, believe it or not, I am the #1 consumer of my BHD Storytimes, bro. I love it's like reading my own book. You know what I mean? Of my own life stories told by me. And I was there. You know, I did. All right, you guys. Got you guys coming up fresh. Okay, so I believe the Discord is up. I'm going to have to do something with that. But, okay, so you sent me the title, so I'm putting that mug in. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, dude, kids were littering the streets, bro. And it looked like when the greasers were about to rumble with those sharks or whatever, like back in Grease, the movie or whatever. It was that many gangbangers about to fight Chris. First dude runs up, Rondrell. I'll never forget it, bro. Rondrell got beaten so bad. So he got ended so quickly, man. I don't know why he ran in there. I know why he ran in there first. He had ADHD. and he sold seashells down by the seashores. He sold narcotics. You know, I'm just gonna be frank with y'all. He sold a lot of narcotics. I actually, Rondrell was teaching me how to sell. He was teaching me the tricks of the trade, right? He was teaching me how to sell white women. Yeah, I'm saying, hey, what's up, Jamal? Hey, I'm using the chat to stack. Yo, appreciate you. BHD story time 22. Yeah, I mean, he was teaching me how to sell. Wow. Oh, dude. These downloaded sites can kiss my ass. All right, cool. We got you guys coming up.
My BHD story times, then you'll know that I've had a particularly large amount of close encounters with death. Unfortunately for me, it usually my own death. Now, one of my earliest ones was, of course, as usual, when I was living in Cleveland, Ohio. At the time, I was about 14 and a half years old. I was going through my very last year of schooling at Thomas Jefferson Jr.
W's in the chat to Jonathan the Gamer and win a super chat request. You know what I'm saying? We checking this mug out. I had something for that, but I don't think it sounded good when I said it in my brain. You know what I mean? We reacting to videos out this mug and we checking out BHD story time number 22. A story about a friend of mine who nearly got himself murdered in junior high because I had a crush on this really beautiful Puerto Rican girl, man. And I did not know she had a boyfriend, and I definitely did not know that she was with child, bro. Turns out she's pregnant, bro. And I did some dumb shit, man. I was trying to get her to like me back, but we're gonna listen to the story time. I'm gonna tell you guys the secrets though. Feel free to ask questions. W's in the chat, Jonathan the Gamer. Ask questions about the story time. I'm gonna fill y'all in on stuff y'all don't know about in the story.
Hi. Thomas Jefferson
my day is going
was
awesome.
a pretty bad school, but luckily enough for me, I suppose it was still in the era where people didn't use guns and knives because no one ever got stabbed and or shot at, and even if they did, it was very, very, very rare that happened. I'm still a really, really nerdy, quiet, shy kid. I had a crush on this girl. Don't remember her name, but we're going to call her Asia because she looks like a damn Asian.
Yeah, she was
this
bad.
Girl was Puerto Rican.
Asia was bad, Jonathan the Gamer.
And freaking black.
Yo, what's up, Reagan? What's up, Ryan?
Beautiful. I remember she had the sexiest green eyes I have ever seen in my life. And the longest freaking hair. I'm talking about down to her butt. Now, me and her, we had a home ec class together. In this home ec class, we did nothing. In Thomas Jefferson Junior High, no one respected the teachers. Half the kids didn't even go to fucking class. And even the ones that did, we never did anything.
All right, you guys. So, for every 10 in super chat, you know what I'm saying, I'll tell you guys the story time that made me laugh. Because every time I laugh, I'm reminded of a story. You know what I'm saying? I just don't tell it super duper fast and all that whatnot. Yeah, that's awesome that you graduated from high school, bros. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Yo, appreciate you for the compliment, man. Yo. Hey, what's up? No, I don't. That's what's up. What's up with Smoke? I don't know about Smoke. I stay far away from him. He's tried to shoot. He tried to take me out a couple times.
We would just talk to each other, throw freaking paper planes and paper balls at each other. Hell, half the time we would throw them at the teacher. Some days we would even bring our radios, our big boom boxes, and we would just freaking listen to music in class. And most of the time, the teacher didn't care as long as we weren't harassing him.
That's real.
That is how
Mr. Overdorf.
Thomas Jefferson Junior High was. Now,
never forget that dude's name.
This girl from a...
He looked like 30-year-old Walter White off of Breaking Bad. If you guys want to know what Mr. Overdorf looked like, he was skinny, stringy, small. He wore a legit like white button-up like cubicle type of worker type of shirt. He had a pocket protector in a public school in Ohio. He was asking to be shot. A pocket protector, my nigga? No.
Far for a long time. One day, I finally got up the courage to say something to her. I guess I came off so nerdy and so shy that, weirdly enough to me, she talked to me.
I was so friend
as
zoned, she didn't
surprised
care.
as any of you guys hearing this is, because I was extremely, extremely bad with women. Not only that, but I was socially inept when I was younger. I'm trying to impress her and stuff. Of course, none of that is working because the way this girl looks, she's more than likely got a lot better looking and better acting suitors lined up than my shy ass. So after a while, I just got up enough courage. I remember I took like 4 or 5 days practicing in the mirror and getting up enough courage to finally ask this girl if she wanted to date me. So I finally asked her. Not only does she shoot me down, but after that, she kind of stops talking to me, right? Now, I still have a really big crush on this girl. I was just fine with her talking to me. So much so that after she started ignoring me, the only way that I could see myself getting her attention was to start kind of picking on her, to talk crap to her. Because that's the only time she would ever respond to me after I asked her out, was if I would say something mean or negative to her. Like she would yell and scream at me and almost beat me up. And then she would storm off. And I would just sit there like, oh my God.
Yep. So the way to get around that, I learned through experience and obviously just learning and dating and whatnot. But I learned through experience, when a woman shuts you out and starts ignoring you, drum up conversation with other people around and then ignore her back. That's literally the way you do that. That's literally the way you do that. It's called a shutout. It's literally a term. A woman is shutting you out. She's literally shutting you off. She's cutting you off from spitting game to her. She's cutting you off from gaming her. You know what I mean? The best way to get around that, from what I've seen, is start conversating with other people around you. You know what I mean?
She talked to
Don't
me.
get mad.
Never do that. Please don't. Picking on women does not ever make them like you back.
No.
So after a while,
unless you
she stopped responding to me attempting to pick on her. One particular day, I was trying my damnedest to get her attention by talking crap to her, calling her out, calling her all types of names.
Doesn't work.
She just would not turn around, and she wouldn't look at me because we were walking down the hallway at this time. She wouldn't acknowledge me at all. Me being young and completely stupid, there's never any...
So what happened was, she was shit testing me, and like, it worked too well. You know what I mean? For real, for real.
Excuse for what I did next. I decided, okay, well, if yelling at her and trying to talk crap to her is going to have her not pay me any attention still, then I'm going to have to take it up a step farther. While she's walking down the hallway, I'm still behind her, I'm talking smack, and I push her. Not really, really, really hard. I'm figuring, okay, well, if she feels me touch her, she's going to get mad at me, and she's going to yell at me, and I'll get my fix.
Not a good idea, man.
At least she'll freaking talk to me,
Pushing
right?
a woman does not get her to like
when she falls, she catches herself, and she doesn't really hurt herself, but she basically landed on her knees and her hands. She takes a couple seconds, she gets up, and she just keeps staring forward, man. And I'm still behind her. And like I said, I'm young, I'm dumb. I'm still talking crap to this girl's back. I wasn't used to any girls giving me any positive attention when I was younger. To me, this was the only way that I could get this girl to acknowledge my existence. After she stares forward with her hands balled up in fists, for a couple of seconds, she turns around, and to my surprise, she has tears running down her face, man. I'm taken aback, because I didn't expect to actually hurt her. I just wanted her attention, but she's got tears.
But I'll check this. I ended up hurting her feelings. So I didn't understand what I was doing back then, because I was like freaking 13 or 12 or some shit. But I figured, since like whenever I insulted her, she acted like it did nothing for her. So I figured that it was cool to just hurl that shit at her. You know what I'm saying? That's not the way that works, right? So I just kept hurling, talking crap. And then when none of that worked, I pushed her, and then she turned around. She had like tears in her eyes. Apparently, there's a thing called emotional buildup. So all the stuff I was saying had built up, and then it teetered over when I kept talking crap. So don't do that, guys. Appreciate the compliment, Just Skippy.
Tears running down her face. She's biting her lip. She's clenching her fist because she's so mad at me. And she just looks at me and she just turns around and storms off, like just mad. Of course, because we were in the hallway and this is in between periods, there's a small crowd of people circled around us, right? Of course, I'm still young. I'm
what's
still
up, brother?
dumb.
What's up, autistic
Since
fluff?
we've got all these people around.
Watching BHG story times and filling in the blanks.
Dumbass in this. So I'm talking crap. I'm not cursing or anything, but I'm still talking crap. Like, yeah, man, whatever. It don't even matter. The rest of the day goes off without a hitch. I finish my last class. I leave out of school. I talk to a couple of friends. I go home. I kick it with my mom, my family, and whatnot. I wake up the next morning, and I will never forget this. I'm laying in my bed. After laying there for about a good 15 minutes straight, I'm just like, you know what? I don't think I feel like doing a class today. Now, I've had this feeling before, but today, I just really don't want to freaking go to school.
Hey, Victor, thank you for the 2 roses,
and I don't even get dressed. I go to the living room. My mom's making breakfast. I talk to my mom, Usually, the first thing my mom says to me is, boy, get the hell out of the house, go get dressed, and go to school. But she doesn't say that. We have a really fun, lighthearted conversation. I tell my mom, I'm like, I want to hang out with you today. I don't want to go to school. Now, my mom was always a bit of a hard ass when it came to going to school and getting good grades. Usually, whenever I would try to say any garbage like this, my mom would immediately snap back with, boy, get in there, get your clothes on, and go to school, or I'm whooping your ass. Because you don't look sick enough to stay home.
Well, I remember
and
playing
the only time you
Single
stay
too,
home up in this house is if
that's
you
like
got
one of
a
my favorite
job
single
or
player
you're
games.
sick and almost dying, and you look
What's
like
you guys'
you're walking on
favorite
your 2 feet. So get
single
the
player
fuck
game?
out of my house and go to fucking school. But instead, my mom, she looks at me and she's like, you know what? Yeah, let's hang out today. I'm gonna pay some bills, I'm gonna run some errands, and you can come with me. And for the entire day, instead of going to school, I went and I kicked it with my mom, and we had a beautiful
compliment.
day.
Kingdom
We
Hearts.
had a lot of fun. I actually remember it very well. Of course, the next day, I go back to
Red
school.
Dead Redemption
I notice
2.
as I'm
That's a
walking
good one.
down the hallway, people are kind of looking at me. A little bit weird, and I can hear people whispering behind my back, but I just figured it because when I was younger, I used to get picked on a lot and teased a lot because I never really had nice name brand clothing, so I figured it was that. Now, I get to my classroom about 5 minutes early. I'm waiting outside the classroom. My homeboy, who we're going to call Brandon, who's coming into that classroom as well, he runs up to me and he's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, where were you at yesterday? And I'm like, I decided not to come to school. He's like, dude, I don't know why you didn't come to fucking school yesterday, dude, but you...
I remember this conversation. Max Payne is an awesome game. Good shit, Wayne. My favorite game of all time, Halo 1. Combat Evolved.
Probably saved your fucking life, man. Fucking Virgilio is looking for you. I don't know what the fuck you did, man, but this dude is looking for you, dog, and he had a fucking gun. He was here all day yesterday looking for you. I don't know how he found out your fucking class schedule, but he came to every one of your fucking classes at the right times fucking looking for you, man. He even waited outside for 3 hours in front of the fucking school where all the kids get let out at, waiting for you to walk outside, dog. I don't know what the fuck you did, man, but you need to fucking fix it, dude, because that's the wrong fucking dude to fuck with. Now, a little bit of backstory on Virgilio. Virgilio was 18 years old. This guy had gotten kicked
that's awesome. I left there with your childhood.
For shooting one kid in the fucking leg and stabbing another fucking kid. We don't even fucking know over what. All we know is the kids were trying to jump him over something, more than likely drugs, because that's how Virgilio made his money. He was a drug dealer. After that shit happened, he never showed up at the freaking school again, man. But this dude was freaking crazy, man. Now, in one of my other stories, I talk about how my best friend had gotten murdered in my backyard. Now, Virgilio was Puerto Rican, and just like I said in the story time about my best friend getting murdered, Puerto Rican women are some of the most beautiful women in Ohio. The Puerto Rican dudes are super cool, but they're really passionate. If you're their friend, they're some of the coolest freaking people to know. But if you piss them off, that passion turns straight up into freaking killing intent, man. They are extremely crazy if you piss them off. And this dude, Virgilio, was one of the craziest dudes I knew in that entire freaking area. For the rest of the day, I am running around and trying to figure out just a little bit of freaking information on why this guy freaking wants me dead so freaking bad. I am asking anyone who might even know this guy. Now, I ended up running into a guy that we're going to call Rondrell. Rondrell was crazy, but a lot less crazier than Virgilio. I only knew of Rondrell because, one, he sold drugs. Two, he used to beat me up all the time. I asked Rondrell,
I used to get jumped by Rondrell all the time.
He's like, yeah, dog. And I also know he's fucking looking for you, dude. He's like, I don't know what the fuck you
what's
did,
up, Mo?
man. But dude, you need to find a way to fix that fucking shit, man. Virgilio is.
I only add my highest supporters.
I would not fuck with, man. Now, another reason why I went to Rondrell was hoping that he could maybe even help protect me, or maybe go tell the guy, please don't freaking kill me. Rondrell didn't want nothing to do with it, man. Half the day passes, and I have to go to my home ec class with the beautiful chick with the long hair was the one that I pushed. I go in there, and I notice that this chick is not there. This chick isn't freaking there.
So where you guys from? What time is it where you guys are at?
Together at the time, I didn't
I be on. Thank you for the dolphin, man. Thank you for the 13 roses.
So I go to gym, and I'm talking to everybody, trying to get some information on what's going on. And one of the guys, luckily enough, he knows Virgilio enough to tell me what the hell is going on. Apparently, the long-haired pretty girl with the nice colored eyes that I had pushed, that I had the crush on, that was Virgilio's girlfriend. Not just his girlfriend, but his fiance.
Yep.
And not just any fiance,
yep.
His pregnant fiance.
Yep.
You see where I'm coming from with this? I pushed a murderous gangbanger's pregnant fiance. Oh my God, I cannot
Hey, I can think of that mustache, young sir.
As a young kid. There's not very many things that you deserve the type of punishment that
Ivy, thank you for joining the fan club, Brody.
And honestly, to be completely truthful with myself, I deserved what was coming to me, man. Of course, I did not know she was pregnant, but to push a woman in the first place is just inexcusable, man. I really deserve what I got.
Hey, so guys, I want you guys to type a 1 in the chat if there's something extremely wrong with enjoying your snack foods as a grown man. Type a 2 in the chat if everyone enjoys their snack foods, dumbass. So, W's in the chat to Ivy, Brody. That's awesome that you've been watching me for years, bro. Yeah. So type a 1 in the chat if there's something extremely weird with you. If you enjoy your snack foods. You know what I mean? If you enjoy your favorite snacks. Like enjoying yourself as an adult. What are you, a sicko or something? Type a 2 in the chat if everyone should enjoy their favorite snacks as much as they like it. You know what I mean? Ones and twos. Aw, poor Maverick. Aw, him just wanted a way to be racist without anybody knowing who he is. Aw, poor little weakling. Let me tell you guys a story about racists that'll make you guys never, ever, like, let any of these people bother you, bro. Racists are some of the weakest people mentally, physically, and emotionally. I swear to God. I've seen racist people make some of the dumbest decisions I've ever seen in my life. I.e., Chud the Builder, who Maverick idols himself after. Obviously, since you're using his lingo, he is supposedly racist, isn't he? He's getting pegged. He's getting bent over by black girls, literally, and men that are women. So Maverick, it's good to know that you know what I mean? You probably haven't fallen off the what do you call that? You're not far from the so like who taught you what your ideals, Maverick? Was it your father? Probably your family. You know what I mean? So, bro, okay, so peep game. Back in the day, I had to befriend this group of like 20 KKK members so I could keep going to my favorite land center. 3 years later, they invite me to a kickback. They don't tell me all the details. You know what I mean? I get there. Tell me why they're trying to get. They're the bone goats. So Maverick, that's how weak your people are. Trust and believe. You don't offend nobody. Bro, I swear, I feel like every outward display of racism is just an attempt to shield their intellectual lack thereof. You know what I mean? Like to shield from all of the goofy shit. Like I've only seen racist dudes literally set up a goat group smash session. No one else. So you got it, Maverick. You win, because I know you need this. Poe guy, yo. So the dude who was the leader of the 20 KKK members that ended up being into goats, literally like trying to get me involved in a heavy petting zoo. These dudes, the leader of them would always complain about how badly his women treated him and how his women didn't love him. Well, that's why, buddy. You're stepping out with a different species. Like, at least bone human women, that's understandable. Yeah, goat smashing is a new low. But that's when I understood a very important lifelong lesson. Racist people are usually very low. Just low. And they know that. So they try to, which is why Chud the Builder does the shit he did. Because he's weak. That's why he ran around doing the stuff he was doing. Because he is so weak that he had to run up on people who's eating their food, antagonize them, and then pepper spray them when they get mad. You know what I mean? And only to find out the reason why he was really doing that is because he's so weak that he can't fight. Which is how he's in jail. Ran up on a black dude, tried to, like pulled his gun, or ran up on a black dude, talked some shit. And the black dude started like, yo, I'll whoop you out. And didn't even hit Chud. Chud shot. Weirdly enough, I think Chud's quick off the trigger. Double up, triple on time drop. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean? Whatever your name is, Mandalorian, forgot your name already, racist dude. Hope it gets better for you because I know you are hurting. You know what I mean? Look at the bright side though. I heard that one of the people that ended up on the Epstein Island list, they're gonna make a heavy petting zoo for your people. That way, people like me don't find out what you up to and then tell everybody, like I'm doing right now.
Man, now I'm freaking out. I don't know what the hell to do because the girl's not in class.
Racist people are losers.
For me, the only person
every time
who can fix this for me is that girl. Now I go the rest of the day watching my back. Why? Because I don't know what Virgilio looks like. Do you have any idea what it feels like? What type of stress you would be under if there was someone out to kill you with a burning passion to extinguish your life and you didn't know what they looked like? I did not know what this dude looked like in the least. All I knew was that this guy was of Puerto Rican descent. While I'm at school, I'm watching every aspect of my back that I possibly freaking can. I'm scared to go to the bathroom on the off chance.
So where you guys from?
Just so happened.
So what time do we guys at?
With this guy. If anyone out there has
what's
ever
up, Top Hat Games? What's up, Johnny?
heartbreak, imagine that times 5 and continuous for the next 6-7 days. Virgilio never found me, right? But I'm figuring this guy still to be searching for me. And since he was there the first day with this gun and on the premises for the entire freaking school day, I'm thinking that this guy is going to come back up to the school and finish me the hell off. Lord knows he would have done it. For that next 6-7 days, I don't know how I did not die of heart failure or have some sort of crazy anxiety attack, because I am talking constant streams of adrenaline.
That's cool that you're from Texas, man.
Just pumped into my freaking heart, man, at every second, every minute, every single, even when I wasn't in school, I'm still figuring this guy is driving around his freaking car. So he's gonna freaking see me, and if he sees me, he's just gonna finish me off right there.
You said, "Am I allowed to watch Mr. Nightmare videos like this?" Yeah, but if I put it on screen, I'll get in trouble.
Caught me. Hopefully, I will have enough people around me.
Mr. Nightmare is one of the biggest bitches on YouTube,
More than
man.
likely not. At least I'll have some people to hide behind, so that they would get shot instead of me. Yes,
you don't want to poke.
I'm far more valuable
than leave him alone, man.
Friends of mine, at least at the time.
Mr. Nightmare is possibly one of the worst.
He's one
of the shittiest content creators to me, bro. Just personality speaking, his content is awesome.
And
damn near like,
you know what I mean? Was milking me dry.
I love his content, but the human being behind the content is one of the worst people I've ever met in my life.
I don't even remember what
he's one of the most
he
sniveling,
kept giving me to raise the price altogether of him negotiating for me for any amount of money I was freaking willing to pay. Because to me, I was negotiating for my life, and I really thought he knew that. On the seventh day, I go back to school, man, and just like every other day, I'm shitting
other than that, man.
All right, now I go halfway through my school day. I go to my home ec class,
he's one of the lowest people. He's one of the most low-down people I've ever met.
Who was pregnant, who I pushed, she's in class.
Way worse than
Minnesota
Minnesota boy.
Woman, man, and I just remember pleading profusely. Think about how you would beg someone to help save your life if you were sure that you were going to die.
She was my favorite snake.
Evidence of injury, she did not like me.
I was like
she hated
7.
my guts. Rightfully, I deserved it. She hated my guts.
My first time eating the whole bag.
Now I'm sitting there, man. I'm on hands and knees. I'm begging this woman.
I was 7 years old.
Entire freaking class.
And we was like heading to a beach.
At me. People are pointing.
We stopped by a store and I got like a 99-cent bag of hot Cheetos.
I'm so sorry.
They were only 99 cents back then.
I didn't know what I was doing. Please, God, please help me. I'm so sorry. Please help me.
I go in there, I get a whole bag.
She just freaking completely ignores me. Just
I ate one of them
and lets me.
And I was like, oh shit.
Sulk. The bell rings, man. She gets up. She leaves out of class.
I ate the whole thing.
I'm just sitting there, man, on my hands and freaking knees, just thinking,
Start dying.
I'm gonna freaking die, man. I'm
gonna
freaking
die immediately.
I don't even know what convinced me to get up and go after her, but I did. We're in the crowded hallway. She's walking away from me, facing the opposite direction, and I walk up behind her and I tug on her as softly as possible, while still trying to get her attention.
Mr. Nightmare is a shit person,
like,
bro.
What?
He is a shit human being.
I feel my knees, man. I started
love his content.
Man. No bullshit.
But him as a human being.
We were in a crowded hallway. We're drawing the crowd. And I basically spilled my heart to this chick, man. I'm just like, look, I'm so sorry. The only reason why I was picking on you is because I like.
The thing I don't like the most about Young Charles, about Mr. Nightmare, is the fact that what he does to other people is the same shit that was done to him. But he just passes that off on people. So, Mr. Nightmare's content is in nowhere near shape or form original. None of it is original. Story's not from him, it's from Reddit. The music's not from him, it's from YouTube. None of it is original, right? But he puts it up and gets paid off of it like it is his. I don't care. Got no problem with it. But when I reacted to one of his videos and he struck me and went out of his way to try to delete my channel, like really, really bad, and then kept trying to make these hostage ass fucking demands, and then while mixing that in with disrespect from a dude who's only succeeded at one fucking thing in his life, so he holds it above everyone. If anyone does anything better than this, then they're horrible. Like, he's one of those type of people, and I'm good on that, bro. You know what I mean? So, like, well, yeah, bro. I don't want nothing to do with that dude, man. Have you spoke to him? Yes. Every attempt at me talking to Mr. Nightmare like he's a human being, he's only tried to use his emotions to manipulate me. He struck me. He tried to delete my channel and then immediately sent me an email telling me that if I made a video telling people what he did and showing the proof, that I'm tripping. That I am the bad person in this, even if everyone on the internet says the opposite. Because that's exactly what everyone said when I told them the story. They were like, bro, that's shitty of him to do. What the fuck is wrong with him? And he didn't want that to get out. So he left me, he sent me an email after the strikes that he sent me went through, pleading with me, telling me that, look, man, and if you make a video about this, you're just weaponizing your fan base. You're weaponizing your fan base. They're mad for a real reason. That's shitty to do to people as a YouTuber.
And you wouldn't talk to me. I didn't know what to do. I know
talking to that man, you get nowhere.
I don't deserve
There's
your
no
help.
point in talking
please,
with Mr. Man.
Please, God, please help me. You don't understand. He's gonna freaking kill me. I don't know
avoid him.
I don't know what to do. Just say something to him, please. Anything, please. And I'm just sitting there on my hands and knees, man, and I'm freaking crying. All of these crowds of people are laughing at me because it's a ghetto school.
Yeah, that sucks to happen to your channel, man.
At me and whatnot, man. I don't even freaking give a shit. So the chick, she looks at me and she's like, no, you know what? You deserve what you get. You know how much that fucking hurt? You know what? No, you deserve this shit. And she turns around and she just fucking walks off. And I'm just sitting there, man. I'm on my freaking hands and knees, man, in the middle of the freaking hallway. Because it was between periods, so the hallways were filled. Just all these people are just laughing around me, man.
Yo, so what time is it where you guys are at? Where you guys from?
Like, I'm a freaking dead man, dude. Now, this guy, you know, he knows I'm here. She gets about 4 or 5 steps, and she stops, dead in her tracks. She turns around. I'll never forget it, man. She walks up to me, man. She's like, you know what? Get up. So I get up, and she's like, you know what? You deserve this shit for what the fuck you did to me. The day after you did this, I was fucking furious.
Hey, what's up, Snoop?
And when I went and told Virgilio,
what's
he
up,
grabbed his fucking gun, and he came up to this
25.
fucking school
What's
looking
up, my love?
I knew he was gonna fucking kill you. I
see you
didn't
from Maryland.
want
That's
the
what's up.
father of my
Hey, Top Hat
unborn
Game, what's
child
up?
to go
What's
to
up
jail
somewhere?
for fucking murder for someone as stupid as you. You're not fucking worth it. So you know what I did? I told him that you don't go to this school anymore. So you know what? You're fucking lucky. I swear to God, you are so fucking lucky. Because he was gonna fucking kill you. And she turns around.
Yeah, he was.
Walks off. Never heard from her again. Never saw her in the homecoming class. Never heard from her again. Now, on one side, I'm vastly relieved because I'm saved. I'm not going to be murdered anymore. But at the same time, I still feel like utter shit. I pushed a pregnant girl,
Right.
you know, and for what? The only reason why I pushed this chick was for some simp-ass, fucking needy-ass want for her just to talk to me because I had a freaking crush on her. There's no
W in the chat to the Mod Squad.
to nearly freaking get killed. There's no
We're banning the
reason for
weirdos.
that. So, needless to say, after that, man, I have never pushed any chick ever after that. Not to say it's because, you know, I'm scared of some crazy boyfriend or something like that. It's because it's 100% bitch made. Actually trying to physically hurt a chick for any reason is honestly 100% bitch made.
You said you want to do a mating press.
I didn't know that then. I learned that lesson very fucking well.
The only reason why you're asking for that is because you're ugly and getting no hoes, right?
I've never been so scared in my life, man. I have
Admit that
never
to the
been.
chat.
I've had guns pulled
Admit
on
that
me,
to the chat.
and I was still
The
not
reason why you're
as scared
thirsty
as I was then.
is
I
because
think
you're a
it's
loser
because
and you
when
get no
you know
hoes.
someone is looking for you and you know they have killing intent to murder you, and for good reason, coupled with the fact that you don't know what they
say
look
no?
like.
Why
or
else would
where
you be
it's coming
begging a
from,
man
it's that much worse,
to smash
man. Fear of
on
the
TikTok?
unknown. After that,
children's
things
app.
went a little bit back to normal, aside from the fact that I was still getting laughed at every once in a while because people saw me
Elaborate
crying
for the
in the
class.
freaking hallway. Now, mind you, like I said, this girl never
Why are
was
you
in
begging
class
a man
again.
to smash
6
on a
or 7
children's
weeks
app, bro?
later, 2 days before summer vacation,
Just go
I'm
get
sitting in my
on
classroom,
whatever app
my first classroom with Mr.
you
Overdorf
losers
and my
use.
friend Brandon. We're sitting there, we're kicking it, man.
Yeah.
Mr. Overdorf was super nice, man. He just let us bullshit or whatever. So
Hey,
we're
what's up,
bullshitting,
Hazy?
laughing, we're joking. The principal comes into the room, calls Mr. Overdorf into the hallway. Mr.
So, yo.
Overdorf goes into the hallway. He leaves the door open. Now, me and Brandon, we get a little bit nosy or whatever. We
Hey,
kind of
Dodo.
sneak a little bit of peek
You got
from the side,
25
still being
seconds to
inside
tell
the
everybody
classroom to see what's going on.
why you're such a
Mr.
thirsty
Overdorf is
loser
out there talking with the
and
principal
such a thirsty weirdo.
and a young
You got
guy.
20 seconds to
he's-
tell
he's-
us all.
he's looking all
Otherwise, my
good
mod
up.
squad's going to
He's
ban
got
you.
a yellow
Hurry up.
bandana in his back pocket. He's got baggy pants. It's
I got
nice
a timer right
sneakers.
here.
You know, he got a jersey on, a little Puerto Rican
14
jersey
seconds
on
left.
and whatnot. He's got jewelry on his wrist, a couple of chains and whatnot. Well, one of the main reasons why I'm
No,
looking
explain
is
to
because
us why
I wanna
you're a
know how
thirsty
long
loser.
I have to be able to act like
Hurry
an
up.
asshole in class without the teacher catching me. But Brandon is staring
Why
very intently.
you're here
at
begging
this
a man
whole
for
interaction
snoo-snoo
going
on a
outside the
children's
classroom.
app?
About a couple of seconds into
Yeah, he
staring
ain't got
at
long.
this, he gets this freaked out look on his face. he just goes dead silent. He won't talk anymore. And I'm like, dude, what's wrong? You know, and he doesn't say anything. He just goes back to his desk and he sits down. And I'm sitting there trying to ask him what's going on, but he won't tell me. So after the teacher and the principal and that kid's interaction are done, the teacher comes back in the class. 5-6 minutes later, he looks at me. He's like, dude, you know who the fuck that was outside, right? And I'm like, no. He's like, dog, that is fucking Virgilio. I thought he wasn't allowed on the school premises at all because of him shooting one kid and stabbing the other one. Apparently, since he was a juvenile, he did his time for that, and they dismissed the case because when he stabbed the kid in self-defense and when he shot the other kid in the leg, apparently, if you shoot him below the waist, it's not attempted murder.
I'm gonna stop looking at TikTok.
So the first thing I'm thinking
YouTube, you guys got my full attention.
My heart immediately starts
TikTok people are being weirdos.
Adrenaline down my freaking
W's in the chat to the Mod Squad.
For the rest of that year, which was only 2 more days,
Keep on
I was scared shitless, man. Well, I found out Rondrell didn't know Virgilio.
I remember this boss fight.
None of those people in the school that I was paying all my money to knew Virgilio. And if they did know Virgilio, I would have inadvertently shot myself in the chest.
Right now, my favorite game to play is Overwatch.
Would have did if Rondrell had actually known him and went up to him and said, hey, man, you know, squash the beat, blah, blah, blah. Virgilio not only would have not listened to him, but also inadvertently figured out from Rondrell telling him that I was at that school. So I was working against myself the entire freaking time. I'm paying
if you guys do want to interact with me in the chat, come over onto my YouTube channel.
I was jeopardizing my own
BlastphamousHD TV 2.
The only reason why I'm
super chatters control the stream.
This story today is because of that nice ass
TikTok be way too like zesty with it, bro.
Most women more than likely wouldn't say shit. Would just let me get freaking
YouTube, they don't be saying none of that weirdo
whichever
stuff.
way he decided to freaking Mortal Kombat fatality my ass. Hope you guys enjoyed the
these
story.
days you playing
if you did, make sure to like, comment, and share this story.
You say these days you're playing an old school PS3?
Do any stupid shit like that. I'm BlastphamousHD, man, and this has been story time off of this.
Any single player story games?
Definitely one of them.
I don't know if I should tell y'all about my single player story games.
So as receptacle, all you hear is, God, dude, I can't believe she texted me. Oh, God, what the heck? Oh, I got here, and you guys see me put this suit on me.
If you do come over to YouTube for my TikTok, do me a favor and say TikTok. Yeah. That way I'll know where you're from. You know what I mean? Sticking to the YouTube comments for now.
The most expensive meal you'll ever eat. Truer words were never spoken.
Female happy place. The most expensive meal
this story is about
you'll ever eat.
Expensive vagina. Not prostitutes. Not this time. Now you would think, since I've stopped dropping stories, that
too many zesty dudes on TikTok, bro. I ain't even looking at y'all. I ain't even looking at TikTok comments right now, bro.
Which is completely the opposite of the situation that's been going down. Got hit by a car for the first time. That was an experience.
Mod Squad, feel free to keep deleting. This is going to be a little bit different because one thing I see a lot in the comment section is since I dabble in both telling my stories live in blog form and with gameplay in the back, which I tend to enjoy the gameplay in the back a little bit more. The new Halo that's coming out.
Either or, I always get the comment asking for the opposite. Bro, this would have been so much funnier if I could see your facial expressions. Or, hey man, where's the gameplay? I missed the shit. Do your job, bald, milk dud bitch. Like, you feel me? I get the different ones every time I drop the other.
Yo, so where you guys from? What time is it where you guys are at?
So what I decided to do for this one is do both. You feel me? Now, in the link down in the description down below, if you are watching the one with the gameplay in the back, then a link in the description down below will be to the video of me doing this live. That's going to be on my other channel, my biggest channel. And if you're watching the one with the face cam, you look in the description down below, you'll be able to find the one with the gameplay in the background. Maybe a couple of extra pictures or something like that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And that is on my gaming channel. Let's get into this shit, yo, because this shit was funny as fuck. I got She got me, YouTube homies, man. She fucking got me. Now I think this shit has happened to every big YouTuber, right? Every dude gets popular on the internet. You get caught by some goddamn vagina, yo. But see, I figured that shit would never happen to me because I've got a whole lot of street knowledge. And what I mean by that is I've been fucked over a lot. So I tend to be pretty smart as far as the common sense. But if you ever want to trump
I remember this story time, right?
all you gotta really do is
when I met that,
a little bit of
that one
blood
chick up at the
your boy's penis. It completely skirts all knowledge, common sense, just all the important shit you need to really function as a dude. And every dude out there, if he's real with himself, he knows that shit is the goddamn truth. And every female out there,
step one in the chat if you guys can hear all the audio. Step two in the chat if you guys can't hear any of the audio.
What happened was this. Okay, so a little while ago, right, I was at this video convention, and I was actually in a half business meeting, half lunch meeting, and we were talking and discussing my channel and all this other good shit. Now, anybody who's ever been to this particular video convention,
I remember that.
Nigga, this particular video convention just so happened to be VidCon, right? Now, anybody who's ever been to VidCon knows that there's two hotels where all this shit goes down in. You know what I mean? It's like the DMs is what these hotels am. One of them am the Marriott. The other one is whatever the fuck the other one is. I forget its name. No, I think it's the Hilton. Yeah, the Hilton. Yeah, all this shit happens in the Hilton. All the parties, naked bitches and shit. All this shit drops at the Hilton, you feel me? So I was in there talking to the homie, and we was, you know, having a business / lunch type talk, and this one chick out of nowhere just like walks up on me and shit, and she's like, she starts like fanning out, like, oh my God, it's you, you're BlastphamousHD. I love your...
Okay, so type a 1 in the chat if the video in the background is way too loud. Type a 2 in the chat if the guy who's telling me that is lying, because the video in the background is not too loud. You know what I mean? Yeah. You might want to hope that, yeah.
Stop, I'm a huge fan of yours. Now, I take one look at this chick. Chick was bad, right? Chick had fleek titties, fat ass.
Yo, so...
small stomach, right? Was like small and petite and
people shit. Are saying that the video's not too loud with her. So why should I keep you here? Like, why should the mod squad keep you here?
Always lying? Why are you always lying? Oh my God! Like I'm like, bitch, you know, no bad bitches.
Appreciate you for the compliment.
Come on, son.
That dude's super duper rich and popular.
Jokes, nigga. Don't
appreciate you.
Don't try me, bitch. Don't play with my feelings. So I completely skirted this chick. I guess she kind of picked that up a little bit. That I was trying to like, you know, get her the fuck away from me.
Hey, yo, Black Wither.
I'm listening to her, but not as much as I should have been listening to her, because I thought she was full of shit. I thought she was 100% full of shit. I thought she didn't actually watch my shit, and that...
So, guys, type a 1 in the chat if the audio in the background sounds really bad, right? Like it's too high-pitched, it's really bad. Type a 2 in the chat if the audio in the background sounds good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, she was just saying she did because she saw me there. Yeah, you feel me? So
I see now why like people are so mad at streamers.
You know, like just trying to.
I completely understand why people are so like
you know what I mean? Like I don't know, get in the vid or some shit. You feel me? So with that being said, I guess she kind of picks up on this vibe.
Yeah, because this streaming is not easy.
Like, oh well, you know what?
You know what I mean?
I gotta go. But can I give you my card?
People think it is for some reason.
So I'm like, yeah, you can give me your card. You know what I mean? And she was real polite. She was real cool, real nice person. You know, I took the card and didn't think anything of it. I put it in my wallet and just started talking to the homie again. We went and had lunch, chilled, kicked it, had a great time. You know, ended up finishing off VidCon, had a great time. So about 2-3 months later, I look in my wallet. You feel me? Like I'm cleaning out my wallet. About 2-3 months later, I'm in my room, sitting down in the same chair I'm sitting in right now, and I find this chick's card. So I was like, man, you know what? Let's see if this chick is full of shit or not, right? So I did some investigating
Yeah, I
to see
thought
if
she was
she
playing
really did
games.
watch my vids. You know, just like, oh, go see if she'd ever left a like, or like any of the vids came up in her recently watched history and shit. Because a lot of people lie when they see you, you know, just like, you know, trying to plug their shit and everything. So when I went to this chick's channel, I found like 9 months ago, this chick had a video where like it was on me, like it was about me. So of course I'm
I
like,
remember
oh
that.
shit. What?
Baby girl literally had an
Like, she
entire
really
video
did
about me.
watch my shit.
You know what I mean?
Since she really does fuck with me, since she ain't a liar, you
Yo,
know,
that's
I
what's
hit her
up.
up on
Appreciate the
Twitter.
compliment.
Talk for a little bit, you know
The
what I mean?
real
Like 2 or 3 sentences. I was like, yo, what's your
Lord
Skype?
Dragon Fire.
So she gave me her Skype, and we started
Hey,
talking
appreciate
on
the
Skype.
compliment, Mighty.
Back and forth all the fucking time. So she gives me a regular number and shit, man. We start talking like a good amount, right? And we're just talking about YouTube and her aspirations and dreams and all this shit. Now, a lot of you guys know that I recently, like me and my girl, we recently broke up. Not recently, I say it was a minute ago, like a month or some change ago, we ended up breaking up, right? So around that time, right after we broke up, maybe like 3-4 days after we broke up,
Yo, so for a 2 in super chat, you guys get a shout out. You know what I mean? For a 10 in super chat, I tell you guys a secret about the story time I'm listening to right now that you guys don't know about. Because there's a big secret on this
really freaking fast. And I'm not talking like regular sexual. I'm talking shit got bad. The hardest thing for us as dudes is to figure out if a girl is feeling us like that, right? But there was a lot of little subtle shit that let me know that this chick was feeling me. Like no matter what fucking joke I made, even shit I wanted, it wouldn't be funny.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Hey, thank you for the goats, Korean. Thank you for the goats, Kieran. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, I still think I might. I don't know. Like, I'm up in the air on if me dropping this chick was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, because this chick, she was yeah, I mean, like, the reason why I dropped her was insanely legitimate, though. Extremely legitimate. This woman had the potential to be the love of my life. Like, the potential, bro. You know what I mean? But even with that, I ain't about to tolerate not smashing. Hey, what's up, Bargle? Yo, thank you for the straight racism, Brody. Thank you for joining the fan club, bros. You know what I mean? Because the chick, she was trying to pull this whole, oh, you gotta wait shit. You know what I mean? Like trying to get me to wait. Ladies, do you know that? I don't know. Maybe a lot of dudes is putting up with it, but I don't. I don't put up with that shit at all. Throw her the hell out. Get out immediately. I don't care what type of love or whatever connection I have with the chick. She got to get out immediately. You know what I mean? I never do it. So what happened was, like she had come back to my crib or whatever, and I had made like 3 moves on her. I kept making moves on her and shit, and she was telling me no, no. And then she told me, she's like, no, but I mean, there was a different guy that at the VidCon, I boned him that night immediately. But you special. You gotta wait so that it'll be what do you call that? A real love. Yeah, look, true love is when you don't get any satiation. Is when you don't get satisfied at all, guys. That's true love. Is when you just stand there wanting it. I don't know why I chose to drop her instead. I mean, I do know. I'll never do that shit. Have I ever fallen for it? I have. I fell for it one time with this girl named Farron. I did. Farron, I dated her for over 1.5 years. And like trying to build a real relationship. And she was super religious. She went to church every other freaking day. And, you know, she turned out to do all the same shit. She did way worse shit than the normal hoes just do. She was a religious female. So she used the veil of God and religion to do way worse than the chicks that aren't religious do. You know? Most chicks just, You know what I mean? Just go on girls trip or do meth. She was worse. You know what I mean? The most biblical woman I've ever dated. The most religious woman I've ever dated. It made a lot of sense once I read the books about that. Made a lot of sense. A lot of sense. But so she was like, but yeah, it turns out, she was like super duper into religion, right? But apparently she was like, but yeah, she was using really, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. She was using religion to save her from being accountable for the shit she did. She used religion as a weapon, like Brittany Renner. You can't talk to me like that. I'm religious. I wasn't doing anything with that guy that night. I'm religious. I go to church. Are you calling me a whore? You, or you saying it, but you don't love God? What's wrong with you? That you think that just because on my Facebook wall a random dude just said thanks for the night, thanks for a good time last night. That doesn't mean we hung out and did stuff last night. That means we were doing Bible study. And the Lord told me that anything you wrong for. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? That's what that was. True, they be using that as a shield, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just don't fall for it anymore, bro. I don't fall for none of that shit. Females be trying to still use that goofy shit on me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm super religious. You have to wait. Hello? 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 Oh, what? You mean just because you gotta wait and I want you to respect me in some extracurricular goofy ass way that I don't even get a shot? You're not a real man. You must not be real. You don't know love. Love is yearning and never getting and then finding out that they're with other dudes to. No, that's what nigga, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm just speaking for, you know what I mean? Like, nigga.
Apparatus off that and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And then there was the sex talk. Like, shit got sexual as fuck over the phone. Now, any dude who's been in the dating game know that the chick likes you, they usually start asking you what you like, especially sexually, right?
Females are very replaceable and very replicatable. You know what I'm saying? Because a female's going to want to do what you want her to do if she likes you enough anyway. So that chick, bro, that chick was not special. Yeah, she was super duper attractive. Yeah, she was super in shape. Yeah, she loved video games. Yes, she loved anime. And she loved me. You know what I'm saying? But that chick is not irreplaceable. That is very replicatable. Super replicatable, bro. You know what I mean, bro? You go to any college and chicks that love anime and are in shape and love video games, nigga, they're in droves. Like, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So no, I never harp on that chick. You know what I'm saying? On this chick that I stopped talking to. So I'll tell you guys what happened, right? You know what I mean? She comes out, I fly her out here, bro. I spent 5 G's flying her out here, getting a hotel room, all of that. You know what I mean? Baby girl was acting like, you know what I mean? You bet your own computer. My OBS is not working currently, and it won't let me record. I mean, it won't let me, whenever I try to talk into my microphone, it won't show any sound levels. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to figure out if I got to go buy a whole new headset or if I need to retweak my OBS or some other shit. You know what I mean? Like, where do I go get updates for this motherfucker? Let me see. Settings, edit. Hold on, let me play this for you on the background.
What you like what type of stuff?
Matter of fact, play some music. So let me see. But yeah, I learned through time and dating a lot that, like, never trust money. Ever. No, never.
for still a thorough and water. Go off the head for the slaughter. You bet your daughter.
It's better to be wrong than right.
Get you sick quicker. Take it from an honorary member. Spit kicker.
Believe me,
I know it's hot up in that suit with the curly fro. I'd rather write all night till the early show. We don't motherfucker. Let your girlie go alone. Come home all grown with the curly glow. It was the super AKA.
It's working, guys.
Chin told her rubbing like Lubriderm. Finish. Oh, Spaz go next. Whose fault is it if a face tastes like guys and fuckers? It ain't funny. Ever since a young and sunny, take the money. His first business made each day $1,000. His
How you gonna do
shorty
me?
with the spike with an A stand. His hired man is hustle. Came with a plan and took the piece of my muscle.
At least this mother's working now. Good.
Corn dogs for the picking. The seemingly modest fellow with a DJ's ear and graffiti on his elbow. Nose of a mouse and the brain of two weasels.
Nah, bro, I've been trying to get this mother to work for like 4 hours. And now it wants to work. What the hell? What the hell?
Got stuck too much fake soy
But
cheese product.
now it works.
Freaking,
you know what I mean?
Down to the last marine. See him as a
back.
sizing
Well,
up
I
a
get some
plastic
food,
screen.
come back.
Doing the jokes with pistols, working in the back.
No, it's working now. I was literally about to go buy some equipment to make it work, and now it works. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was, like, yeah, I mean, like, so I ended up, like, so the chick, I get her over to the crib, I flew her out, I spent all of this money on her and shit, getting her out here, man, bought her a hotel room, spent about 6 G's on everything, get her out here, and then, I made the mistake of spending time with her and treating her like a fucking person. It's one of the weirdest things. It's one of the weirdest things when it comes to women. The less you love them, the more they want to fuck you. The good way. You know what I mean? The more you love them, the more they want to fuck you. The bad way. It's weird, man. Freaking weird, dude. So this chick, I took her to a bar, I took her out dancing, I bought her a bunch of food, I took her bowling, I took her to arcades, I did everything I could to impress this chick, right? To show her the type of life that I would give her if we would start dating or whatever, right? Forgetting the main thing that made every other girl crack, that made me crack every other freaking chick, bro. Cause she was that fine. She was fine shit. You know what I mean? So what happened was, you know what I mean, like after this amazing date, take her all these different places, do all the extracurricular stuff with her. Baby girl, she I shit you not. This chick, like, we get back to my crib and we touching, you know what I mean? I'm kissing up on her neck and shit. And she's just telling me no. So I'm just like, so I stop, you know, and reset, you know, change the subject, play some video games. 10 minutes later, I start up with her again, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, feeling on her and shit, touching on her and shit. And then, you know, like, she's like, you know, no, we can't, you know? No, we can't. And then after this time, you know, I take a break off her or whatever, because you don't want to be too pushy. So I take a break off her and shit, drink some Sprite. She starts telling me about how she smashed some dude the first night, like, at VidCon when she met me, right? So, of course, I'm understanding this to be a shit test. Whatever. This is what women do, right? They want to get you to want them as hard as possible. Then they want to try to fuck with your head emotionally to see if you'll cave, or to see if you'll crash out, or see if you'll get mad, or see if you'll fail their shit test, or see if you're disqualified from the Chiefs, right? So, you know, I didn't fall for it, didn't take the bait. You know what I mean? Waited 10 more minutes, we played video games, had a good time, started back up on her, you know, kissing her on her neck and all of this, trying to, you know, like, get it popping, right? She stops me again. And she's like, no, we can't, no. So I'm just like, okay. You know what? You're right. And I tell her, I'm like, you know what? You're right. Let's get your stuff and get up all your stuff, and I'm going to take you home. That way, you know, I'm not just making advances on you continuously. That way, you're not in a situation where, you know, you feel pressured and stuff, you know what I mean? Even though this is what she wants. What woman doesn't like being advanced upon, right? You know, it gives them the option to say no, and, They love that goofy shit, right? Women love getting chased. So I'm just like, okay, you know what? Let me take you home. And she's like, I mean, but we're coming back here tomorrow, right? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think so. Just let me get up all your stuff. I'm gonna take you home. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have fun, but it's grossly apparent that you don't want this to go any farther. So if that's the case, I don't want to go any farther either. You know, I'm not gonna continue with the chick. I don't give a shit what she looks like. It could be Rihanna. You know what I mean? She tells me no. If she tells me no, and it's like I hang out with her a whole night and don't shit happen. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Because this is the third night we done hung out. You know what I mean? That's my thing. I have a 3-date rule. If by the third date I ain't smashed, she'll never hear from me again. That's just how I do. You know what I mean? I am not about to be nobody's watchman, nobody's waiter. I'm not about to wait around, you know what I mean, trying to kiss butt in hopes of another opportunity. I'm out. I'm not even going to do it. You know what I mean? That might just be, I mean, you know, like some dudes would be like, oh my God, you're not gonna kiss her anus. Women like that would order the entire menu on the first date. I suppose. How you been? I'm good. Appreciate the compliment. Appreciate you asking. You just stay single and make money? That makes sense. Word. Hey, Jay, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, I mean, all right, you guys, so type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear the audio. Type of 2 in the chat. Oh, if you can't hear the audio. Shit. With that being said, yeah, I mean, I have her get up all of her shit. Yeah, I mean, put her in my car. Mind you, I'm not being mad at her. I'm not being mean to her, but I am throwing her the hell out of my house. Hey, what's up, Eric? Because the last thing you ever want to do, guys, is date someone who is not attracted and who's not giving it up. You never want to date a woman that you're not smashing. Ever. It's a really big mistake a lot of guys make. Big mistake. Never date a woman that's not smashing you. Never date a woman unless she's Type of 1 in the chat if that makes sense. Type of 2 in the chat if that doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Feel free to answer whichever way you want to as well. Because a lot of people be trying to push for this. Well, I was in a TikTok live the other day, and the live creator lady up in there, she was trying to convince us men that we were terrible, that we were horrible fucking people because we're not gonna date a woman that's not having sex with us. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's funny because whenever women do that shit, whenever women decide to deny a dude of cheeks, she knows her worth, right? But when a man isn't willing to get with a woman unless she's running her cheeks, then he's a monster. He's a monster. You don't love women. That's a monster. Horrible. Horrible how you do. You know. Hey, Michael, if you pay all my bills, I'll pay your rent. Pay my bills and I'll pay your rent. Type of 1 in the chat, you first. You know what I mean? Like, so my bills is like 6 G's. So send me 6 G's and I'll pay your rent. Sounds fair. You know what I mean? Yo, you said you're about to go to bed. I see that, Tristan. I understand if she wants to wait till marriage, but there's other ways around that. Bro, man, be as understanding as you want, bro. Like, just, you know, teach their own, bro. I will never be with a woman who's not putting out. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Sounds like solitary confinement to me. That sounds like some shit that it sounds like being in prison. It sounds like being in a relationship and being in jail at the same time. Not doing it. I refuse. Shit, I'd rather be single. I'd rather be single. Why would I be with a woman that's not giving up the cheeks? And I have to pay her bills, make sure she's good emotionally, take care of her, and do all this other shit. Let's be single. Let's be single, man. Yeah, bro. All right, so look. So this is what it is, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. If a woman is with you and she's not putting out, run for your life. Run. That is a telltale sign that some goofy shit is afoot. Some goofy shit is on its way. If you're with a woman, if you're dating a woman extremely seriously, right, or even worse, if you guys are living together, I'll say this: if you're living with a woman and you guys are dating and she's not giving it up, kick her out and run for your life. I just saved you a lot of problems, man. Never listen to a woman that's not putting out, and if she tells you she loves you and she's not giving up the cheeks, you might want to run. Like, nigga, on the beat down low. Yo, so where you guys from? What time is it where you guys are at? What song is that you are playing Blasphemous HD? Hey, what's up, Cyrus Bedford? It is called Them Franchise Boys. Them Franchise Boys Turn Heads. It is a good song. I'm going to replay some of it. It's a good song, Cyrus. While I'm dipping on the interstate, she can't wait. Top back in my beat down low. Riding around the city, I don't know where to go. Guess I pull up on the strip and turn a couple heads. Turn a couple heads. I bet you turn heads when you step out with pimpin'. Matching mean coats and all you hear is cameras clicking. She like a real G, she don't really like a square. In the pen, turning heads like a barber chop. She got her nails done and she keep her hair fixed. 28 inches, yeah, this song's hard. She got a man, but Shawty won't know. She wanna and really keep it on the low. She wanna kick it in my pimped out Chevrolet. 28s with the candy pan. Steady gripping while I'm dipping on the interstate. She can't wait. Top back in my beat down low. Riding around the city, I don't know where to go. Guess I pull up on the strip and turn a couple heads. Turn a couple heads. Women double take when they see me pushing that foreign. New school with my old school color orange. Shoes from a distance. Yo, so where you guys from? What time are you guys at? Old school, big block, 28s, mounted up. Yo. All right. Baby. Yeah. Oh, yo, so I made a song this morning, and I'm gonna rap a little bit of it to you guys. Yeah, I mean, in commemoration of Jonathan the Gamer. What do I think of women? Blast, what you think of women sometimes? I think women are awesome. You know what I mean? I'm just not falling for goofy shit. I think women are freaking awesome. I'm just not falling for the goofy shit. And that's why some women be mad at me, because I ain't falling for the goofy shit. Don't do goofy shit. Did you know that it's scientifically proven if women acted right, men would just treat them good and that would just be it? They did the studies. Only 15% of men have ever broken up with a woman. 85% of women are the ones doing the breakup. And we're not even counting the percentage of dudes who stay just for the kids and have to weather the crazy shit. So, yeah, I mean, in my brain, if 85% of women are the ones that are leaving the dudes, just breaking up with them, and when they break up, they're not going to be single. Women don't break up to go be single. They break up to go be with the other nigga. You know what I mean? Women, nigga. Bro. Man. You know what I'm saying? Man.
I'ma make you
Nigga, I'm
feel
just saying.
alright. 'Cause I'ma give you what you need. Yeah.
So yeah, man. You understand? If 85% of, you know what I mean? If 85% of the problem is females leaving, you know what I mean? It's the chicks. To me, it's the chicks. Nigga. You know what I mean? Bro, because look, like every time I've ever been with a chick and she's treated me good, I've treated her good back. Why wouldn't you? I don't think any dude has ever been out there with a woman and the woman's treating her with respect. She's loyal, she's acting right, she's cooking food and cleaning good, and she likes his hobbies, and you know what I mean? Maybe even compliments him once or twice every time. Dudes are not being like, you know what? I'm about to get rid of this bitch. We ain't doing that. But if you think about it, if you look at the way like media set up and the way like women do that. If a man is doing everything perfect and telling them he cares about her and loves her, she's gonna run. She's gonna do the whole, oh, we need to take a break. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me what your name is. I don't really care who you came with. Unless you got a couple friends look like you.
What are you talking about? Yeah, that's real. Well, what it is this. You know what I mean? It's not when you're breathing, women get mad. It's that like, it's a shit test. When women get mad at you, they're shit testing you for congruence to see what category to put you in. You know what I mean? Are you the dude that she sleeps with? Are you the dude that pays her bills? Are you the dude that eats her butt? You know what I mean? Are you the dude that drives her to work? Are you the dude that she uses your debit card whenever she wants money, but doesn't sleep with it? Now, understand that 90% of the dudes that she puts into her, it's probably maybe even 95. There's 90 to 95% of the men that she puts in her life, she ain't smashing. Probably around like 98%, 99%. They're all friend zone, right? But like, with that being said, you don't want to end up being one of the dudes that she uses for stuff, but you don't get sat on. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Show me something. Baby, let me put your panties to the side. I'ma make you feel alright. 'Cause I'ma give you what you need, yeah. Baby, you remind me of something. I don't know what it is. You remind me of something. You gotta show me. Baby, you remind me of something. I don't know what it is right now. You remind me of something. You gotta show me. Yeah. All right, you guys. I am about to turn. All right, you guys. I'm probably gonna get up out of the TikTok. All right, so I'm about to jump off of TikTok. So if you guys want to see me on TikTok, come over to the YouTube. All my friends are fake hoes. Double no, triple six, your topic list. Used to do it, nothing. Hey, thank you, Punisher. If he don't share the hoe, he's not my friend. I had to deal with a lot of women like that. Yeah, they're all like that, bro. That's like one of the biggest lies about women is they're all the same. They're all the same. But a lot of guys take that as a bad thing. Okay, yeah, women are all, you know, they're not to be trusted, all this other shit, right? You know what I mean? If you tell her your weak spots, you think she'll shy away from them. She'll just shoot you in the shit and then ask you how you feel afterwards. That's women. Yeah, I mean, so a lot of dudes, a mistake men make with women is opening up and telling them too much. You don't want to be emotional with your female. You don't want to tell her your inner thoughts and let her know to get to know the real you. You don't want to do that shit. Yeah, what's really funny is a lot of dudes think that makes a female like him more. It makes her happy place drier than the Sahara Desert. It does, scientifically proven. So, with that being said, and I've never said scientifically proven unless I've seen it, unless I've worked with it, tried to do it, and seen if it worked or not. So with that being said, telling a woman, being real with the woman, that's what a lot of dudes need to fix. Dudes need to stop being real with women. They need to fucking cut it out. Cut it out, guys. Stop telling her that you love her. Stop showing her the real you. Stop. Oh my God, I was a kid and I've always loved this and that makes me love you. That stuff don't work. Women, they don't like that. The two most dangerous men clones now come in a freaking bundle. Your man wears either one of these BlastphamousHD clones, I promise you when you... But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got some good news to tell me. Hey, what's up? What's the good news that you want to tell me, Cyrus? One of the best storytellers. Thank you. Women aren't bad, just how gotta do with them. Women are not bad, but you just have to deal with them. It's like dealing with that's like a lion or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, lion ain't gonna be all the way just awesome. They're gonna do some goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. You know what I mean? All right, so with that being said, you know what I mean? Jonathan Gamer has super chatted 20 through the tip jar. Like that. So I was skipping school to get we're gonna play some my bitch takes me in. I'm gonna read off one of my new parodies for y'all. Y'all let me know if y'all like it. Alright, so type of one in the chat if you guys like this song. To put two in the chat if you don't. This is a parody of The Weeknd's and it's called Ho Life. I'm gonna play the original, which is Low Life. Weeknd Low Life. I'm gonna play the original for y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all listen to the parody version that I just wrote half of this earlier today. Not while I was pooping, but it's while I was pooping. Right? It's the most thought-invoking time for some reason. Got some bitch with violence, she gon' fuck the squad with us. I'ma fuck her bras with us. What's up, the Masculine Chevy Rogers? Bitch from Pakistan with us. Ferraris in the nails with us. About to fuck this club up with us. Metro Boomin want some more, nigga. I turned the Ritz into a pool house. It's like eviction number 4 now. Go ahead and that shit on the floor now. Girl, go ahead and show me how you go down. And I feel my whole body peeking. And I'm fucking anybody with their legs wide. Getting faded with some bitches from the west side, east coast. Nigga rapping north side. Never waste a host time. Bitch, I'm on my own time. Fuck a nigga cosign. Always change my number and my phone line. Baby girl, I don't lie. Used to have no money for a crib. Now my room service bill cost your whole life. If they try to stem me, I go all out military. I'm camoed all out like I'm in the military. I free up all my niggas locked up in the penitentiary. Cause I'm always rapping for that low life. Rapping for that low life. Low life, low life, low life. Now I'm rapping for that low life. Yeah. Said I'm rapping for that low life. Said I'm rapping for that low life. Alright. so you guys can hear the cadence of the song.
Make them take a sip of Ace of Spade like it's Sparta. I've been
Yo,
on
that's
my
cool that
mind
you
and
just
you been
became a
saying
movie
fuck your
director.
daughter. If she catch me cheating, I will never tell her sorry. If she catch me cheating, I will never tell her sorry. Porsches in the valley, I got Bentleys, I got Rarers. Taking pain pills on the plane, getting chartered. Clapping days and
All right, so let me see.
whole body peeking, and I'm fucking.
All right, so this was called The Whole Life. Yeah, I mean, we're going to go ahead and, yeah, I mean, let's see what we got. Let's see. Living for the whole life. Uh. I turned my crib into a whorehouse. That's why my mattress on the floor now. Roll up and ashes by the door now. Time to work out and get sore now. My roommate, my roommates hear my mattress when it's squeaking, and we ain't doing, and we ain't. My roommates hear the mattress when it's squeaking, and we ain't doing nothing dirty with her legs wide, playing GTA, PlayStation, and fight time. Tell your boyfriend that I'm just a nice guy. Bitch, I be on whore's time, so I won't waste your time. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, I know you whores lying. So no need to get deep and start your crying. Baby girl, I'm gon' lie. Women treat the honest men like bitches, and that energy I do not need in my life. If that bitch talk shit, then I go all out military. I tell her shave it off, if her happy place is hairy. Nice guys getting beaten like they in the penitentiary. That's why I'm always repping for the whole life. That's why I'm always repping for the whore's life, repping for the low, repping for the whole life. No wife, no wife, no wife. Cause I'm repping for the whore's life. Yeah, I'm repping for the whole life. No wife, no wife, no wife, no wife. Sprite with Jolly Ranchers, Sprite with Jolly Ranchers, but no lean cause it's costly. I ain't trying coke for the 8th time, bitch, I'm sorry. She running back and forth to the bathroom like it's Maury. Come back here and cheat on your boyfriend, bitch, you stalling. She collecting men to pay her bills like she farming. While telling them black men are all chimps, bitch, it's karma. Nigga. Yo, so type of one in the chat if y'all fucks with the rap, if y'all fuck with it so far. Type of two in the chat if nah, it's not that good. Yo, that's awesome that you just became a movie director and movie producer. Yeah, and you're making an Elder Scrolls movie. Yo, that's awesome that you're supporting me, Cyrus. Appreciate you, Brody. Yo. Let me see. Mm. She came over really fast when she's starving. Oh, so y'all heard that mug. I ain't even know if y'all heard that mug. Type of one in the type of four in the chat if you guys want me to rap it again. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's see. She come over really fast when she's starving. She come over really fast when she's starving. Then buy me Uber Eats. I know, right? Gotta catch the cadence again. Damn.
I just took some mileage with us. Got some bitches dollars with
That's
us.
what's up.
She can fuck the squad with us.
Once we reach the next 10 in super
I'ma
chat,
fuck
I
with
will
bras
re-rap
with
this
us.
one. And I'll go the whole way
Bitch
instead
from
of just half.
Pakistan with us. The Ryan's in the nails with us. About to fuck this club up with us. Metro Boomin want some more, nigga. I turned the Ritz into a pool house. It's like eviction number 4 now. Go ahead and that shit on the floor now. Girl, go ahead and show me how you go down. And I feel my whole body peeking. And I'm fucking anybody with their legs wide. Getting faded with some bitches from the west side. East Coast, nigga rapping north side. Never waste a hoe's time. Bitch, I'm on my own time. Fuck a nigga cosign. Always change my number and my phone line. Baby girl, I don't lie. Used to have no money for a crib. Now my room service bill cost your whole lot. If they try to stem me, I go all
Understandable. Super chatters get to help me choose some of the lyrics. Hold on. Yeah, I'm rapping for
Make him take a sip of Ace of Spade like it's Sparta. I've been on the Molly in the Zans with your daughter. If she catch me cheating, I won't. Make him take a sip of Ace of Spade like it's Sparta. I've been on the Molly in the Zans
I
with
ain't
your
trying to cook for
daughter.
the 8th time, bitch. I'm sorry. Nigga, yo, hey, look, that's real, bro. That's real child support lyrics right there, bro. For real, for real. You know what I mean? Sprite with Jolly Ranchers, but no lean, cause it's costly. I ain't trying to cook for the 8th time, bitch. I'm sorry. That shit really happened, man. Yeah, I mean, bring a female over, man. She come kick it. Baby girl just break out the white girl and just start playing in the snow and shit. I'm just like, yo, like, but you know what I mean? Like, you can't, nigga. Sprite with Jolly Ranchers, but no lean, cause it's costly. I ain't trying coke for the 8th time, bitch. I'm sorry. She running back and forth to the bathroom like it's Maury. Come back in here. Come back in here. Come back in here. Yeah. Sprite with Jolly Ranchers, but no lean, cause it's costly. I ain't trying coke. Sprite with Jolly Ranchers with no lean, cause it's costly. I ain't trying coke for the 8th time, bitch. I'm sorry. She running back and forth to the bathroom like it's Maury. Come back in here and cheat on your husband, bitch. You stalling. She collecting men to pay her bills like this bitch is farming while telling him that black men are our chimps, bitch is karma. She come over really fast when she's starving, then buy me Uber Eats with his card pin. Swipe his card, bitch. Card. Yeah, this song should be cool though. I fucks with it. Nigga. Alright, you guys. So yo, I'm about to jump up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna jump onto the computer and live stream. I'm gonna go grab some food really fast. You know what I'm saying? Beforehand. You know what I mean? But it's about to be tizite. Turn up. Yeah. All right. Well, we fixed it. I don't know how we fixed it, but we fixed it. I can't believe that worked.